Hello friends and welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name's Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, a cash stuffing, I'm going to be doing a video to start out the month of December updating my starting balances for sinking funds. And so look for those videos, but in this one we're going to be updating my trackers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that before I actually do my cash stuffing, and that'll be in a separate video. So we'll go ahead and get this ready. And I'm also going to be changing my setup a little bit for the new year. I did order a few new binders. I've talked about the savings challenges I'm going to be doing. And I had this binder already. Excuse me. And so this is going to be my high priority, what I would consider to be high priority. And then I have 2 other just plain color binders coming. I found that while I love these and I think they're so cute, there's just a really bad glare that they put on a video. So I'm going to keep the saving challenges one, I think, just because I think it matches really well with the fun little sparkles. But I did order a new one for my lower priority, and I also ordered some new envelopes. So these ones that I have, which I have linked in my description, they're from All Things Bliss shop on Etsy. I think there's a number after her name too. I can't remember. But I ordered all of my envelopes to look like this, so it'll match. And this is actually the same font we purchased to create my logo, which my husband did. So it'll all be cohesive, which I love. And then I also added some new categories. So I realized I don't have a whole lot of like long-term sinking funds. A lot of them are just short-term, maybe like monthly or like quarterly. And I would like to start setting aside a little bit for longer-term things. I think I see a lot of people who have sinking funds for buying a house or buying a new car. We already own a house and we both have cars, and one is completely paid off. So I thought about starting one for if we ever purchased a new car or like a home project envelope. I do want to get a new iPad, so I think I'm going to start a longer term sinking fund for that. But we'll get into that once I have all of my items in, so I'm pretty excited. But for today, in this video, we're just going to be updating my trackers in preparation for today's cash stuffing. So I have a little note here. I had my dog's meds come out, and I wasn't quite prepared for it, so I'm paying myself back for that. So today I'm going to be adding, let's see, $60. And I always just put cash, and we're going to put 60, so it'll leave 60 in there. And like I said, I'm not actually stuffing right this moment. I'm just preparing to stuff in my next video. So, household. This is like household items that I might need, like laundry detergent, things like that. I'm probably going to take some out of this because I bought some things for Bath & Body Works Candle Day, which, oh my goodness, I'm just realizing now that I had a Fetch Rewards gift card for Bath & Body Works that I did not use. Wow. Okay, well, I guess that's getting saved for another day. But today was Candle Day. Also this weekend, $10, well, $9.95 for candles, and normally like $26, which you would never catch me paying that for a candle. But on Candle Day, I stock up. Anyway, so for house, we're going to add $10. So that'll have 108. So I had some of my friends not familiar with cash stuffing. And my mother-in-law actually mentioned, you should make a video about what cash stuffing is. And I feel like I said to her, but I think everybody who watches these videos knows what it is. But for those who don't, cash stuffing or the envelope method goes back to taking your money out in cash and then categorizing it in different envelopes, so that instead of just saying, oh, I have $500 to spend, you think longer term about, oh, I have a haircut coming up, or I have this bill coming up that's a yearly thing. And it helps you to just think about those expenses that you aren't thinking about day to day, so that you can set aside money for those and it's not a surprise. So that's what I do. Sinking funds are longer term savings goals, and then savings challenges like this are just things that are fun. You can do a savings challenge for your anniversary. You could do a savings challenge for a date night. This is one from BusyGirlBudgets that I think I have linked in my description that I'm going to do throughout all of 2024. And then once I'm done with the challenge at the end of the year, it's $3,000 some that you have saved. This is a 50 envelope one. So you color one slot. Say I pick 24, I put $24 in. Once I filled everything in, I have $1,265. And so for a lot of people, if you're a visual person like I am, it is just way easier to save if I see physically where my money is going. And it helps me to stay more on track with my budget. So I know I'm getting off track here with what this video is actually about, but I thought I'd touch on that really quickly. Next is car maintenance. I'm going to add $10 to this one. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. He is sassy, and probably the mailman is here. I have most of this money in the bank because we have a big maintenance item that we're going to be getting taken care of next week on my husband's car. So this envelope is going to be depleted, but just starting to build it up a little bit again. I'll start adding a little here and a little there. Hopefully we don't have any big surprises coming our way in that department. Michigan, we're going to update. I'm going to add 10. By the way, the amount that I'm stuffing this week is $610. $110 for my wallet, and everything else is going into my binders. So that's what we're working with. So Michigan will have 70. And for those who don't know, Michigan is where I'm from. And we spend a lot of time there in the summer. So that's just our extra spending envelope, traveling envelope, that kind of stuff. Vacation. I need to print some new trackers. I'm just using the back of this one. Vacation today is getting 200. And so that'll make it 350. I am saving up for my trip to Disney in January. The husband is not coming on this one. He's not a big Disney fan, but I'm going with my brother and sister-in-law and a couple of my nieces and my nephew. My brother's 20th anniversary, and they love Disney, so we're going to go have a little family fun there. Anniversary is going to be getting 10. So it'll have 50. And it's all set. Yeah, so I'm so excited to have everything with this font instead of these stickers. I think it's going to look super pretty. And then emergency is going to get 20. So it'll have 80. And then I'm also going to add some in my savings challenge for my emergency fund. I should mention too, this check, I get paid weekly and my husband is paid bi-weekly. So on the weeks I get paid, that it's just an off week where I'm the only one paid, like this week, I do not pay any bills. So this whole check, basically I left some in the account for like a buffer, but this whole check is just being cash stuffed. There's no bills coming out of it. The bills only come out of my husband's check, so bi-weekly we budget for the bills, and then whatever's left after those bills is what we cash stuff. And it usually ends up being around this amount. So every week we're stuffing between $600 and $700. Let's see. Next is my Costco envelope, which I will soon have a label for because right now I don't, and it's going to get $10. And I also ordered some more of these budget sheets because I just like how these look and feel. They're thicker than the ones that you can print yourself because they're on like cardstock. So hopefully those come in soon. Okay, so that's going to be it for this binder. And then, let's see, let me update this tracker. In my low priority, not everything is getting stuffed in here today. Beauty is gonna get 5. See how janky this looks? I mean, but hey, it works. Make and do over here. And that'll be 82. I can't believe it's December already. I just feel like this year just started. It just flew. Okay. Personal is getting skipped. Health is getting skipped. Coffee is gonna get, oops. Coffee is gonna get 5. Okay, so it'll have 35, putting 5. And again, this envelope is for my husband to buy supplies for coffee because he makes everything himself at home. Entertainment is going to get 20. This got empty because we bought tickets to a show called Mesmerica that's coming to our Natural History Museum. And I think they're kind of making it like the Dome experience that's in Vegas. But it's like an immersive art show. So bought tickets to that. So I'm going to add 20 to this today. I'm going to try to do like a very low spend December. I'm thinking about doing like a no spend December. I saw somebody else pick, they could have 6 days in the month that were like unexpected spending. And the rest of the time they were going to try to do no spend. So I'm considering it. I need to look at my calendar and see what I have going on. Gifts is going to get 5 this week. So that'll put it at 20. Oops, put that in there backwards. And shopping is going to get skipped, and taxes is getting skipped. Okay, so that's it for updating my trackers today. I will post this video, and then the day after I will post my full cash stuffing video, so stay tuned for that. If you did stick around to the end, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this content, I would hope that you'd please consider subscribing, liking, commenting. All of those things really help to build my channel, and I'd really appreciate it. So thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.